What's up guys? It's your girl M and I'm back with another video for you today, and today is my first video ever on my new series. I'm cooking up popular dishes in every single state, from Alabama to Wyoming. I think that's the last state, to Wyoming. I'm gonna be making the most popular dish in each state. And today is Alabama, and I'm going to be making chicken thighs, and I'm also going to be coating them, covering them, baptizing them, I should say, in Alabama white barbecue sauce. I'm not from Alabama. Vaughn, my boyfriend, his family's from Alabama. I have like a step uncle that lives in Alabama, but I've never even been to Alabama, I don't think. So this is going to be kind of a special little dish to make. The Alabama, the famous white barbecue sauce, was created in 1925. Robert Gibson, aka Bob, and he had his own restaurant called Big Bob Gibson's Barbecue, and he made this famous sauce. What he would do is he would smoke and roast whole chickens, and he would drizzle them. In his words, he would baptize them with this sauce. So I'm gonna make my own little rendition. I'll show you the ingredients right now. I've got mayo, Frank's Red Hot, Worcestershire sauce, apple cider vinegar, salt, pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder. In the description down below, I'm going to post a little article that gives you more information and insight on the white barbecue sauce that is world famous in Alabama. Let's go ahead and get into making it. So we're gonna start off with mayo. I've got my mason jar right here, and I'm gonna do a full cup. Now this is a half a cup, so I'm gonna do 2 of these. Get that into the ball jar. Ooh, we're gonna make a little bit of a mess today, but that's okay. I've never had this before. I'm sure it will be good. I hope I make Big Bob proud. Ooh, just out. All right. There we go. Next, I'm gonna take 1/3 cup of my apple cider vinegar. Give that a good mix. I'm gonna need 3 teaspoons of water. 1, 2, and 3. I need a teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce. And now we're gonna add some salt. Some onion powder. About 1/2 teaspoon of each of these. Garlic powder. And some fresh cracked ground pepper. Last but not least, I'm gonna need about 1/4 teaspoon of hot sauce. But you know, I'm gonna put a little bit more. We're just gonna kind of eyeball it. We're just gonna give this a good mix. Honestly, Big Bob, this looks a little crazy. Not gonna lie, I don't know if this is gonna taste good. I have no idea. I'm gonna give it a good shake in this mason jar. It's perfect to make it in here because then you can just go ahead and store it. Whatever you don't use, it's already safe in a nice little jar. Give it a good shake. I hope this is good. I wondered, what am I gonna put this sauce on? I'm gonna show you. I have 4 chicken thighs with bone in, skin on, and they've been marinating in olive oil and different seasonings for about 2 hours in the refrigerator. The seasonings I have in there: paprika, pepper, salt, cumin, Italian seasoning. I needed oregano, but I don't have any oregano, so I just used Italian seasoning because it has oregano in it. Garlic powder, onion powder, a little bit of cayenne pepper, and some parsley. So that's what I have been marinating my chicken in. You can use whatever seasonings you want. I got my baking dish here. I'm just gonna go ahead and spray it with some cooking oil spray. And I recommend marinating your chicken for a while, just so, ooh, look at that. That is gonna be so good. Even with the skin on and the bone, there's so much flavor. Oh yeah, we wanna get this nice and crispy. My oven is preheated at 400 degrees. See, look at this. That just, doesn't that just look good even though it's all raw? There we go. Oh, I also have thyme on here. I'm gonna put all the ingredients in the description down below for you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these in the oven, and they're going to bake for about 35 to 40 minutes. I'm also gonna be making some mashed potatoes. So I've got about 4 small russet potatoes boiling in this water here. I'm about to put some salt in, and I'll show you how I make some mashed potatoes, because I just got my new mixer, and I'm gonna make my mashed potatoes extra mashed with my mixer. All right guys, these potatoes are good. We're gonna drain them like so. I can hear my chicken cooking. It smells amazing in here. Some of that water out. Gonna add them into this big old bowl. And I'm gonna take some butter. And I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna like cube it, because I don't want there to be like huge clumps of butter. I'm just gonna do a little bit at a time. I'm gonna do about half the stick. And then we're gonna pour a little bit of cream, or half and half. And we're gonna take my new mixer. I haven't used it yet. Let's go. That's the first mix. I'm in business, guys. I'm in business. Look at how creamy it makes it. So we're not gonna stop there. Add some salt, some garlic powder, onion powder, pepper, and some parsley. Look at that. Now I'm just gonna add some more half and half real quick. Then we're gonna do another mix. Look at that. Yum! Okay, there we go. We have our mashed potatoes. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take, this is a clean towel, and I'm just gonna put it on top because I wanna keep them nice and warm for serving. Okay, Okay, I've got about a tablespoon of butter here, and I've got some beautiful fresh green beans that I cut the ends off of in halves, and I just added my butter. I'm gonna cook these green beans, and I'm gonna take these 2 garlic cloves, give it a good smash real quick, and I'm going to cook the garlic cloves with the butter. So I kind of make like a garlic infused butter. Butter and garlic kind of chilling together. And I'm gonna add my green beans. And green beans are so simple to make. Now I'm just gonna take some salt and pepper. And that's all you need, really, honestly. Keep it simple. But that garlic infused butter cooking with the green beans is going to flavor it nicely. So I'm just gonna let these cook. Look at this chicken! It looks so amazing, nice and crispy. That's why you keep the skin on, to keep it all crispy. And oh my gosh, this looks so good. I cannot wait to try the Alabama white barbecue sauce on my chicken. I'm going to finish up my green beans. They're about done, and I'm gonna plate this up, and you guys are gonna see a taste test. All right, we're gonna baptize these bad boys with sauce. That looks so good. This is my plate. My chicken with the white sauce, my mashed potatoes, green beans, and then I have a little bit of cornbread casserole left over that I made last night. Yeah, so let's go ahead and give this a taste test real quick. You know what? I was a little bit worried about this sauce because I tasted it without the chicken. Wasn't that good. I'm gonna be real with you. But it's not bad on the chicken. It combines really well with the seasonings on the chicken. And it tastes pretty good. That being said, maker beware if you don't like tangy, vinegary type food or sauces, maybe this isn't for you. But this is something new. We tried something. Thank you, Alabama, for letting us try your white barbecue sauce. I hope I did you proud, Big Bob. Honestly, not a huge fan of it, but that's okay. You know, we've got 50, how many states are there? 50 more recipes to go through. So thank you, Alabama, for being our first video. And if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, comment down below, let me know what you think. Next up is Alaska. So I cannot wait to make whatever we've got store coming from Alaska. We'll see. Be sure to follow my Twitter at @MannMan and my Instagram at MidwestMansfield. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. And good night.